Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight to Boston, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for, will end up being episode 7 over on my channel of the All-Star Weekend, or of Boston Celtics MyGM, excuse me. And it is of All-Star Weekend now. Participated in All-Star Weekend, and it did not let me play the Rising Stars Challenge for some reason. I don't know why, even though we had Jared Sandler and Vitor Favrani in it. Sandler had a pretty game, 13-7, Favrani not as didn't get anyone else. This team would back the other team. Yeah, look at this team. Lillard, Williams. I don't know where Anthony Davis is. Anyway, yeah, who won? The Stars did. Yeah, the Stars wrecked the other teams. All right, so we have the contest, the slam dunk contest. And the NBA All-Star Game. We'll get right into that. Ian, what did you get for Christmas? Oh yeah, first I should mention Merry Christmas, everybody. I got a couple winter clothes, new basketball. It's like, yeah, I got a new razor. And that's about it. I'm getting a computer on Friday, which is basically my Christmas. This is like my big Christmas gift, so I didn't really get anything too big today. But let's be Steph Curry. We're gonna control Steph Curry for this one and try to win it. But yeah, I got some winter clothes and a new basketball, really nice basketball, and some chocolate and stuff. Nothing too big, but the big gift is the computer, which I'm getting soon. You love the Celtics. Good to know. I love the Celtics too. You should turn down the music volume. Let's see if I can try that. Oh, I know how to do that. Alright, how about now? A little bit lower. Alright, All-Star Weekend. I don't know why it says 2013. I have not played All-Star Weekend. Yeah, the background music goes in and out. Yeah, it's the Elgato software. It lowers the background like stuff when I start talking. So like if I stop talking, you'll hear the game audio a little bit more, but when I start talking, it'll lower it automatically. Yes, Kobe did get hurt like a week ago. Kevin Martin. I should have been Kevin Martin, man. He's my boy. You know what I want for Christmas? To get the mod status on your stream. Hey, you were a mod. I don't know what happened. And there we go. Alright. So Steph Curry time. I don't know what Kevin Martin got. I've never done this before in this game, so I don't know how this is going to work. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Money ball? Yes. Go, go, go. Go, Steph Curry. Go! Oh, Jesus. Money ball. We need the money ball. That's good. Go, go. We gotta speed things up. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, this is intense. There we go. Couple in a row. Go, money ball. Go to the next rack. Just one miss on the rack. There we go. Now we're starting to get the hang of this. Come on. Oh, go in. Ah, money ball. We gotta get this entire rack in. Go. Oh, no. Ah, Jesus, 14. That's not very good. Impressive number. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. Steph Curry, that's my dude. Don't you think? I should go put my Steph Curry jersey on. Yeah, there's some people in here that I should opt. I don't like to opt too many people, but I'm in a giving mood. All right, crap, 18 points. That's not good. I think you just have to get in the top 3 to be in the next round in this. Klay Thompson, Steph's teammate. I didn't know he was in it. Watch, he's gonna get more than me, I bet. 25? Oh, I'm so screwed. Ryan Anderson. Alright, if Ryan Anderson gets more than 14, I'm screwed. Come on, Ryan Anderson, screw up. 18, alright, well, we lost that one. What's up, Dan Z? Merry Christmas, K-Love streams. Are we gonna finish in last? That's pretty pathetic. I should have controlled someone else. I should have controlled like 3 people. Giving myself a legitimate shot at this. 20 points. Damn it. That was terrible.
Thompson's got the bars set pretty high.
Did we finish in last? We finished in last. It's pathetic. How was your Christmas? My Christmas has been fantastic so far. We just skipped this. I don't care. I already lost. Where's Grant and Keegan? I have no idea.
And so here's Anderson now.
What's up, Ona Gates?
Such a good three-point shooter. The fact,
just go, Ryan Anderson. Wasn't he in it last year? I can't remember. Has Katie ever been in it? Katie was in it the year K-Love was in it. And I think Kevin Love won it that year. Or maybe Durant did. I don't know.
So it'll be Kevin Durant here. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify.
I don't know what just happened. All right.
And finishes with 15. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out.
Nice two clutch.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really
got socks.
hung in there nicely, I thought. Yeah, that's right. There were some moments.
I like how they have the rebounders down there. That's my favorite part.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start.
Are we all going twice?
Klay Thompson showed
I guess not. I don't know what's happening.
He finishes.
Wow, Klay Thompson's a beast. Holy crap. What's up, Hunter?
Yeah, he just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round.
KD's never won a three-point contest. He was in it one year. I think he lost to Kevin Love that year, though. I don't know how. I mean, that was the lockout year. I think that's the only one I remember him being in. All right, Klay Thompson wins. That was very anticlimactic. Yes, Merry Christmas to you all.
It's been a ride. I guess I had to get to this one.
All right, let's
might still be in that place.
Contest.
If you're trying to get out.
Play, of course. I don't think we have anyone in it. No, we don't. This is such a expected group. We're doing Griffin. Whatever happened to Jace Capono? He's playing in Europe now. I don't remember what team, but he's on Europe. He was in Europe. James Jones won twice. I know he won. Paul Pierce won it in 2010, and then James Jones won in 2011. And I think Kevin Love won in 2012, and Kyrie won last year. Mike wants me to be Terrence Ross. Mike loves him, Terrence Ross. So many mods. Yeah, everyone wants to be a mod. I don't know why. So are we in? Because we're not. Yeah, we're in Houston. They never updated this to this year's. Oh, Terrence Ross. Yeah, Capono is a really good shooter. He won back-to-back years. What's up, Beast?
And he lost a little elevation there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he lost some elevation.
A 38. I don't get this. I've never done this before, so I don't know what the scoring is. I only did it in last year's game.
So here's Evans now. Second.
I'm gonna go through all my mods and unmod everybody, and then pick 3 people to mod. Jeremy Evans. That was pretty mids dunk. I'm not gonna lie. How does that? Oh, I hate this game scoring. PP 120? Nah, Pierce did not win 2012. He won in 2010. That's the only time he's ever won.
What he's got going on here, Clark?
Okay, that's a nice dunk. Mod mean. It just means you can ban people from the chat.
Oh, it did go through the legs.
34. I just get a worse score than Jeremy Evans.
Doesn't give you that.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Nice.
Time for Blake Griffin time.
Done. And sometimes we get numb.
And Blake Griffin is the most dominant finisher among power forwards in the NBA.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. I didn't know that's what select meant. Oh well.
Anxious to see what he comes up with here.
That's pretty mids. Okay, that's a. It's a solid first dunk. I just selected the first one. I didn't mean to.
On the double pump.
I'm on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Jones won in 2011, and then Kevin Love won in 2012. Mids, it's just, wow, that got a 21. Oh my god. Mids just means like low quality.
First round, and so will see Terrence Ross. All right, Clark.
Mid-range shot. Oh, he did the Vince Carter.
Jeremy Evans so fluid.
How do we not end up going first? Because we had the lowest score. Okay, that was a nice dunk. He jumped from like... That was a nice dunk. He jumped from pretty far into a 360. That's impressive. Yeah. He didn't jump from like the free throw line, but... And that only gets 39. Jared Cunningham. What's up, Kev21 Graphics? What is this? What is that? Yeah, that's pretty. You think LeBron will ever do a dunk contest? No, I don't think he ever will. I wish he would, but I don't think he ever will. Okay, we need to step it up here. We need like a perfect score to have any shot. Just want to, okay, here we go. We want reverse throw. 360. We need like a really hard one. Through legs. A really hard one. Under backboard power jam. This is gonna be impossibly hard. Oh my god. Oh crap. Jesus. Okay, that wasn't that hard. I was just really bad at that. No. God damn it. This is the most pathetic All-Star Weekend showing ever. We should have jumped over a Kia. 22. Oh my god. Anything for Christmas? I just got some like clothes and a new razor and a basketball. Very nice basketball. That's not a good dunk. That's like an in-game dunk. Don't tell me it's gonna get a high score. All right.
Rim level with his head there. Look at how high he gets up, Kevin. Yeah.
Jeremy Evans.
Final dunk.
Is Jeremy Evans gonna jump over a painting of himself again? Whoa, he is going from far. All right, that was okay.
It's all one hand, though. It's the one hand windmill.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. 39. Okay. Not impressed. Not gonna lie. Not impressed. Jared Cunningham. Using the teammate again. Is he gonna jump over? Oh my god. Oh, did he windmill that? That was nice.
Yeah, he jumped over his head.
Oh, he went through the legs. That was really nice. Wow. That. Okay, that should be more than a 40. That was a nice dunk. I like that dunk. I'm in support of that dunk. Alright, let's go for a really hard one again. The last one wasn't that hard, I just like kept screwing up. Like, if I did it again, I could definitely like give it a shot. Props. Ooh. Windmill switch. Ooh, a motorcycle. Stuck on you. What the heck? Let's do jump up for a car. Showing off. Here we go, we're gonna jump over the Kia. Oh shit, this is really hard. Oh no! Oh! That was really stupid. Oh, I get it. He like put his hands behind his head, showed off. Give me a good score on this. I'm done. I just did one of the hardest dunks. Okay. Have you chosen what team you're gonna do for MLB The Show yet? I have. I'm not going to reveal it. We'll reveal it in the video.
Jeremy Evans.
Awesome.
Hey, I don't decide if I go over the hood or the car. I was up to the game.
Every year, I look forward to this, guys. What a show. Some amazing talent.
Screw you, Jeremy Evans.
It's been a joy to be here to witness some incredible dunks.
I should have won that. Alright, well, 2 events done. On to the All-Star game. I wonder if I should lower the quarters to the All-Star game. Because I'm not feeling a 10-minute All-Star game. I'm feeling like a 6-minute All-Star game. Maybe we'll do 8 minutes. Yeah, we'll do an 8-minute quarter. I don't think the All-Stars, so this will be more entertaining in future years when we actually have people in these competitions. For now, all our teams are awful. Yeah. Klay Thompson, Jeremy Evans. Those are your winners this year. And of course, we gotta control the East. Oh, Rondo's. We get a chance to use Rondo. Even though we traded him, he's number 7 now. Jesus. Well, Triple E could perform a crossover move. What might that favor be? K-Love streams. Evans is a good dunker in that. Yep, Evans is very athletic. Doesn't have a lot of basketball skill, but he's very athletic. And apparently, like, it's a guaranteed contract in the NBA. Try to sign a free agent to see if you can negotiate the contract, because it doesn't let me change that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can negotiate the contract. I don't know why it wouldn't let you. Marshawn Brooks is probably in the All-Star game. Yeah, you're probably right, now that I think about it.
We make it cool to be so.
Let me check out this nice intro. Is that Andrew Bynum? You're not telling me Bynum made the All-Star game. LeBron. Timmy. They have the old jersey. Yeah, I'm done. Bynum made the All-Star game.
Good evening, everyone.
I should have set the Ultra starting lineup with Bynum in it. I'm gonna use a lot of Bynum. He's starting. Oh, I'm done. And Carmelo doesn't have a headband. Why? What's wrong with this? All right, Rondo, number 7, Rajon Rondo.
And then for the West All-Stars.
I'm just gonna be like completely dicking around this game.
And it's
Oh, wow, Bynum.
Terrible.
Oh, LeBron wants to run point guard, not Rondo. Give it to Rondo.
Well, this is the 8th All-Star appearance for Dwight.
Let's go pick and roll with Bynum. The magic duo.
Spotlight, of course, was the dunk contest champ.
Rondo threes. Oh, Jesus. Nah. Run a PS4 so bad. I feel you.
And the West All-Stars have possession.
Dwayne Wade still getting that start. Oh, Duncan.
And he gets it to go. Well, for Dwight Howard, speaking of low scoring, he has a
Give it to Melo. Let's play some ISO Melo ball. He's being covered by Tim Duncan.
He has shot 11.
Melo.
So I'm not sure he's quite
Flashy pass only. Yeah, that'd be challenging.
from 3 for Dwight Howard in All-Star games. You know what? If you're gonna do it, now's the time, right? Just fire away.
Hey, Dwight's gonna take that 3? Nah. He's not stupid enough in this game. Well, he had like a rhythm jumper in that game a couple days ago. I don't know who it was against, but he like stepped back to the corner and he had his foot on the line, and he just swished it. No one made a big deal out of it because he had his foot on the line, so it wasn't a 3-pointer, but it was pretty funny.
He'll take that.
And Duncan drops them both.
You know, it's always
He's like in rhythm too. It was pretty awesome. I don't want to say it's awesome, but what can we put in? I just want to see who I have on my team. Kyle Lowry. Oh, Michael Carter-Williams putting him in.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels.
I'm putting J.R. Smith. Tobias Harris. No, I'm putting Tobias Harris in at the
Every time the All-Stars gather to play.
Tobias Harris and Bynum. That's my team. Dwayne Wade threes. Oh, God.
Wade can't hit.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star game so special is
I'm gonna lose this game by so much. Can't believe some of these all-stars. Alright, Dwight.
And the shot is good.
Guys, he's got the length.
Alright, let's run the pick and pop with Melo.
Awkward finish out of him.
Melo.
Smooth and
Oh, bind him.
When the players step out on the court,
You just watching the Bulls game? I watched some of it, but I figured if I was going to live stream today, I should do it during that game, because that is the least appealing, for me at least, of all the games. I suppose if you're a Bulls or a Nets fan, it might be a little bit more interesting. Interesting.
but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
and again, LeBron missing.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Paul kicks
Oh,
out.
get he's the Bulls.
Substitution here for the East. Harris is checked in for Anthony. Paul George comes in for LeBron.
All right, Michael Carter Williams. Glad to see he made the All-Star game.
Well, it never gets old to see the
Paul George.
talent on display.
Oh, let's give it to bind him in the post.
Here is no different.
Well, pretty much.
Bind him.
It's a lot of fun to
What a
watch,
guy.
and, it's a combination of
Yeah, the Christmas Day uniforms suck.
and entertainment. You can't beat it.
They're terrible. But NBA's got to make its money.
Paul. Pass to Harden.
Oh, James Harden.
The triple. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down.
Give it to Tobias.
Spray that one on you.
I love me some Tobias here, especially in this game. He's nasty in this game.
To Smith.
He doesn't miss. Ooh. Oh, Tim Duncan.
It's stolen by Duncan.
What a nice play.
And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time.
Dude, Michael Carter Williams is nasty. I love me some Michael Carter Williams. Yes, I did see Jason Terry socks. A classic.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Durant with it. George picks him up.
KD. Oh no.
Durant kicks to
Oh, get blocked. Michael Carter Williams said get out.
I think we've seen the defensive intensity.
Ooh, I thought Jared was going to get blocked. Not going to lie.
He's giving
Yeah, they're all wearing those socks, but Terry has his high, so you can just see him more.
You can't overlook the fact there's not
It's
too
pretty
much
funny.
resistance, and I think that extra freedom lets some of the guys really push the limit on the dunk meter.
Oh, Durant.
Durant.
Ah.
Steps back and drains the
Give it to Carter Williams. Carter Williams isn't very highly rated in this game, which is too bad. But I love me some Michael Carter Williams.
matchup problems for the
Oh, good touch pass.
inside. So he gets the whistle.
Does
Contest.
Tim Duncan have hair? Yeah, he when they scanned his face and he was growing out the afro a little bit. He was doing that at the beginning of the year, but I believe he shaved. But when they scanned his face in the game, they it just
Somebody went, they got hot shooting it or just finished a lot of play.
dude, screw that. Chris Paul should not have won the All-Star MVP last year. He just intentionally did not shoot the ball to try and get assists
And 15 down.
against no defense.
Making a switch.
Oh, Tobias. He don't miss.
Harris.
Tobias.
The triple. Harris
Love me some Tobias Harris.
triple, his first basket of the game.
I wish there was a way I could get that guy on my team in the Celtics Association, because whenever I use the Magic Online, I drop like 20 with him, because I just drain threes. Oh, LA.
Good and Paul.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Tobias cannot cover him.
Here's Paul averaging over 12 assists.
Get my starters back in. So let's put
Speed like a kid in the
Paul Millsap in at center.
so many great scorers and finishes.
That's always a good strategy.
Makes it easy for a point guard to just deliver
JR.
the ball at the right time and let those assists pile
Ooh,
up.
Paul George.
Passes it to
go Carter Williams.
Harris
Tobias. Oh, Tobias money.
from long range.
Who should have won MVP? I don't know. I don't remember anything about the game last year except Chris Paul never shooting the ball.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Oh, Carter Williams. Supposed to be your rebound.
Three-point shot. I think the defense
Oh,
does a
Tobias.
good job of challenging the shot.
Ah, Tobias.
Continue to give up open looks like that.
This is the most he ever played in an All-Star game, right?
And every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve.
We started out pretty slowly, but... Oh, nice D.
And he uses the glass.
I think the Sixers are keeping Mike Carter Williams on purpose. I don't know, it's pretty funny that he just got this knee infection. But he's back, and I saw him play against the Nets last Friday.
1:37 left to play in the
I don't know if it was Friday, but he is back. But yeah, I heard a couple funny theories about that.
That I'm sure will change.
Let's go Carter Williams. Finish that. Oh. Oh, he gets his rebound? Out to Tobias?
The rebound by Harden.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before.
Paul George, you get a D up, James Harden. What is this?
Tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Let's go, Carter Williams. Time for another dime.
At least offensively speaking.
Oh, back to Tobias. No.
Williams, the pass to Harris.
Oh, Carter Williams in the post.
Kicks to Carter Williams.
He tried the Statue of Liberty. That's some bullshit. Yeah, Millsap, man. In the All-Star game, apparently.
With a screen on Smith. Harden dishes to Aldridge, and that one's good.
Alright.
Just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
This Eastern All-Star. Yeah, this team is really, like, ridiculous.
Defenders just aren't aggressive enough.
Like, the team that I have right now that's out on the court probably is, like, a 45-win team. I don't know, actually, only because Paul George is on it. But, like, if you take Paul George out and replace him with, like, I don't know, Dwayne Wade or something, you have, like, a 45-win team on the All-Star team.
Harden the pass to Aldridge.
Oh, Millsap!
And it's gonna be
Jesus.
out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
What do you think of the new proposed draft system? I think it's...
Big group substitution for the East. Carmelo
I don't know.
for Tobias
Like,
Harris.
I think there's just better ways to kind of get rid of the whole tanking thing. But I understand it. Is that Chris Kaman? Chris Kaman is on the All-Star team. Who is number 1? That's Tyreek Evans. Okay. I'm done. But I'm not sure if I'm, like, in favor of that system specifically. I think it's a little...
Try.
I don't know. I mean,
No good off the back of the rim. And here is James.
I don't know. I like some aspects of it, but overall, I think it could use some refining. Is Horford? Might be. I think of that. Probably Gasol.
All-Stars up on
Gasol and Dwight are definitely in there.
quarter coming
Yeah, that's the thing, is that, you know, if someone, like, let's say someone gets really lucky and gets top 5 picks in, like, the 03 draft, and then the 2014 draft, and, like, the 2005 draft, and then, you know, some other team gets some bullshit and gets top 5 picks in, like, the 2000, 2006, and 2013 draft. Like, that's pretty bad. Yeah, Drew Holiday was an All-Star last year. So, not that ridiculous that he'd be an All-Star again. He actually had a pretty good year this year, I believe, for New Orleans. At least according to D. Coop on Twitter, because he always tweets about him.
You're exactly right. I mean, I think
LeBron.
see a few here and there because guys are also reacting based on instinct, playing the game similar to how they know how to play basketball. But aside from that,
Dad free throw.
you're not going to see too many whistles.
Well, one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive.
Westbrook, they have Westbrook and Holiday together. I can't, some of these All-Stars are ridiculous. Like the Chris Kaman, Andrew Bynum center matchup is absurd.
kicks it out to Evans. Back to Westbrook. Outside Holiday. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
Oh no.
And it's the East
Andrew Bynum was like 0 of 10 from the field the other game. A couple days ago. Oh, Rondo. I'm lobbing this. Lob it up. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, the alley-oop.
Carmelo's not playing today.
All-star play.
That sucks.
Here's Westbrook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Double team on Westbrook.
Yeah. My friend. Okay.
Merry Christmas from Rented Boat.
Get my room now.
Okay.
Hi. Felton's out too. It's some bullshit. I'm not watching that game now.
Duncan left side.
Actually, I want to see some Prigioni. I like me some Pablo Prigioni.
Just
We have 2 number
over
7s.
in the second quarter. Rondo
LeBron.
goes to LeBron.
Oh my god, I can't make a 3 with him. What player looking to sign a free agency? I don't know. I'm hoping to get that kind of like 20+ point scorer out of the draft. Or, you know, maybe trade. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to sign a guy like that in free agency.
That's your game up for sure.
Looking at who's out
So,
there
we'll
for the
see.
West. Howard comes in for
Kind of just got to see what opportunity presents itself.
Here's Evans. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
When are you announcing the team I will do for MLB? Probably, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Depends when I make the introduction. It's gonna be like just the introduction video, so I might try to get that out tomorrow. Ooh, nice pass, Rondo. Let's get Carter Williams back in.
Perfect fit.
And Kyle Lowry.
Those are the kind of nice inside
So Mr. Sass Gaming.
I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
I know it sucks.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And for Westbrook, more few spectacular dunks in the All-Star game to his credit over the years.
Well, he's always been.
Did you download a draft class? Yes, I did.
I think he loves competing in the All-Star game. You know he's going to play hard and bring it every single play.
Oh, steal that. Yeah. Give it to Carter Williams. We have a lot of number 7s on our team. Go Bynum.
During that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He told the team he can live with giving up three-point shots, but that they can.
Yeah, Melo's number 7. Rondo is. Kyle Lowry is.
Crystal clear. He also wants them to play very.
I don't think John Wall is. Paul Millsap might be. 24 maybe.
Not wasting any time. We'll see if it makes a difference.
Report, Doris.
need to do more of. Get
Putting a zone.
it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Rondo. Just draft Embiid. Yeah, I might. He's a guy I'm looking at. I have a Sheik though, and I like your Sheik. I didn't trade for a Sheik just to make a trade. Like I really do want a Sheik on the team. So maybe I can have Embiid sit behind him for a couple years and develop it a little bit because he's probably more of a project center. But I'm a big Sheik fan, and I think he fits well with Sullinger, so I liked that trade.
Carter Williams off the pick from Anthony, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, I traded Rondo to Orlando. Yeah, Jabari Parker's the better player right now over Andrew Wiggins, but Wiggins' ceiling is higher, just due to his freak athleticism ball skill.
Now the dish to Howard. Outside Curry. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside Durant.
But man, he's just a rich man's Giannis.
Durant.
At the Tecumbo.
Yeah, something that makes him.
The Celtics should have drafted.
See the pass and get
Oh.
an accurate shot.
Melo.
One quick fluid motion, so you better be
You should draft Dante Exum.
for at all times.
It could be a point guard for. I mean, but I could try him out at point guard possibly, because I'm not looking for a shooting guard.
Harden kicks to Curry.
I want like a really pure point guard. I'm not sure if I can get like a Marcus Smart to be that type of guy, but that would be ideal.
Outside.
The guy that I really might aim for in the 2015.
And how about the season he's had to this
I really like Jahlil Okafor.
a terrific year.
So we'll see if that opportunity presents itself in the 2015 draft. Defensive 3. You know Carter Williams is shooting this.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring break.
Yeah, he missed.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're diving.
Where's Melo's headband? I have no idea.
Something else they've done right
Melo's headband's just gone.
tonight is run.
Well, George.
So much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Paul George, he's checked in for Andrew Bynum.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Paul passes to Durant.
Yeah, Jabari is he's a much smarter player than Melo is.
Here's Howard. And it's through contact, hits the shot
I would say.
over the free throw line.
But kind of just like the overall skill, like in a vacuum as a player, that comparison's pretty accurate. And then I've heard the Wiggins-LeBron comparison a lot.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony.
I would say he's maybe a bit better of a shooter than LeBron was, but he's definitely not as freakishly athletic.
On the wing.
Like no one is as freakishly athletic as LeBron was coming out of high school.
Great job of staying tight on him.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Millsap. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No, you know, Jabari is not as skinny, not as lanky as KD is.
Here's Durant.
But he does have a similar type of game, and just that like
Bank that one in.
their ball handling ability makes them really good.
Have not dropped for him.
Smith outside. Over to
Like they're both good scorers as it is, but the ability to handle the ball makes them really, really good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator.
Yeah, Jabari's very athletic.
After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Harden kicks to Oak. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the
Yeah, If I didn't have Sullinger, I Julius Randle, but Jared Sullinger's my boy. I'm not getting rid of him. Fucking LeBron.
They'll get another chance.
Diving in an All-Star game. Trill Sap.
Kevin Love's
Yeah, Jabari's only 6'8". But you can play the 4 at 6'8".
Harden against Smith. Rejected by Wall.
Look at that block.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Off the inbound. The shot's good from Paul.
And they've set up countless buckets off of.
Fuck you, Brendan. Get out of here. What are you doing? Sneezing. Let me notes. I'm putting something next to the door so you can't send notes to it.
Yes, that's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
Going on out there, Steve.
Millsap sets the pick for Wall. Millsap left side.
Oh, Millsap.
Killer two-handed slam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket.
But you're not gonna fit it through. I put like a pile of clothes there.
Outstanding attacking basketball.
No choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Here's Harden. And the
Jesus, James Harden.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Paul against Wall. Smith drives in. Outside, George. It's tipped. Shot clock.
Unnecessary ball movement. Butler? I like Jimmy Butler.
Here's Paul.
No, LeBron is not better than Michael Jordan, and I don't think he ever will be, but he could be. It's like realistic to think that he could be.
Harden outside, lets the three fly, tries to keep it alive, and that goes out of bounds.
Butler, I don't think Jimmy Butler's peaked. I like Jimmy Butler.
Harris comes in for James, and it's Carter Williams in for Smith.
Yeah, LeBron could score 30 a game if he wanted to. But he's not the competitor that MJ was. And that's what really separated MJ from everybody else with similar skills that he had.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Harris a screen on Westbrook. Carter Williams dishes the Wall.
Ooh, the John Wall 3 not working out.
He's wide open, but just couldn't.
Yeah, we probably won't see a Wizards LeBron James either. At least I don't think. You never know. Maybe John Wall becomes the next Dwayne Wade. Who knows? Go to the basket. Okay.
Outside George. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, LeBron averaged 30 a game in a couple years, I believe.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Evans, he's
Team Burns.
for Durant, and it's Holiday in for Paul.
Yeah, LeBron really is just like a hyper athletic Michael, or not Michael Jordan. Fucking,
The biggest lead of the game.
Magic.
15 points. The shot by George, no good.
He's a point. He's a 6'9", he's a 6'8" point guard. That's what he's played his entire career.
Here in this quarter.
You know, we label him as a small forward, but if you just look specifically at what he does on the court, you would think he's a point guard.
Screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater.
Jesus, I'm terrible right now.
Get that shot off.
Well, yeah, the natural comparison is to compare him to the best player of all time because he's the best player in, you know, in our era, so to say, in the current era. Oh, okay. Playing some porous defense. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Paul George! Yes! Magic Jordan.
shot to boost their confidence going into the break. And sliding down the stretch.
Magic.
Wrap up the second quarter.
Random question: if you can start a team from scratch, what player would you build your team around? LeBron.
And don't go away.
Oh, you talking all time? MJ.
For the start of the third quarter.
MJ, Hakeem maybe. I mean, it kind of depends what era we're in.
The Sprint halftime report.
But like, I would take Bill Russell over Hakeem to build a team around. Over Hakeem, but I would choose MJ overall. Magic, Jordan, Jabbar. Could Anthony Davis turn into KG? Oh yeah, Anthony Davis' ceiling is off the charts. That guy's gonna be good for a long time. Here, let's hit a fadeaway with Melo, or not. I want to see LeBron play against the bad boy Pistons.
Anthony, of course, one of the premier scorers in the league, the top scorer last season. And he led the East in scoring last year with 26 points in the All-Star game.
And for Carmelo Anthony, this is his 7th All-Star appearance.
Well, he's never won an All-Star MVP, but I could see him doing it one of these years.
Oh.
Last year he had 12 rebounds.
Let's go, LeBron. Should I oop this to Rondo? I'm ooping it. Oh, Dwayne Wade came out of nowhere for that.
Just grows on that ridiculous.
Russell is listed at 6'9", and LeBron's listed at 6'8", although... Yeah! What? I put clothes so you wouldn't send me notes. There's Cliff Bars, you know, container, the plastic one with the...
Yeah, we'll look around.
I think there's...
Okay.
Yeah, Whole Foods, so they're for any...
Thanks. I'm gonna go for a run.
Oh, as in weight. Yeah, because no one was 6'9", 250 back then. Never seen anyone who was 6'8", 250 and as athletic as LeBron is. So of course they're different sizes. And like I said, it depends what era we're in. I mean, because you know, if you take Bill Russell and put him in 2013, he's not going to be very good. So I mean, it's all very dependent on like what era you're talking about. And obviously, you stuck LeBron in 1965, he'd be the greatest player of all time. Yes, love my Duke.
First to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Anthony.
Oh, nice shot. Carmelo.
Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul kicks to Durant. And it
Now, the bad boy Pistons would be a really interesting matchup for LeBron. It's the closest thing to the Pacers are the closest thing we've seen in the bad boy Pistons in recent memory. Although actually the 2004 Pistons are very similar. But just in terms of having 5 really strong defenders on your team. And 1 really big alpha dog, which is Paul George or Isaiah Thomas.
They need to be pushing it, he said, creating more.
And then kind of just like 5 really, really good defenders.
The other area he focused on was the need.
People say Howard is 6'9". Yeah, look at pictures of him next to Mitch Kupchak, who's also 6'9", and Dwight is about the same height. Which was the worst team? 2007 Cavs, 2001 Sixers. I don't know, that's a tough one.
And so Paul nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't.
I mean, probably the Cavs team, because at least that Sixers team had Dikembe Mutombo. I don't know.
Wade on the wing.
I don't know why I'm trying to shoot threes with Dwayne Wade.
There's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock.
The 2003 Spurs were pretty bad. That team not getting carried to the finals. Because you had like a 2nd year Tony Parker. I don't know, maybe it was like 3rd year, but he was pretty. I mean, I think he averaged like 14 points a game that year and like 4 assists. Like he wasn't kind of the Tony Parker that we know of now. And then Manu was a rookie. He only averaged like 7 points a game. David Robinson was at the end of his career. Other than that, you just had like some role players. So that was a pretty bad team, aside from Duncan. But I would say I would probably take those supporting casts over the 0-1 Sixers and the 0-7 Cavs. Oh, steal that.
By LeBron.
I'm lobbing this. No, he didn't go to the basket.
By Rondo. Wade on the wing.
Why are you jumping?
And here's Anthony from
Hello.
the ball goes out of play.
How many championships will LeBron end up with? Well, it's what, 29? I don't know, probably like 5. 4 or 5, I don't know. Yeah, if I had to guess, but it's kind of unpredictable. Yeah, Dikembe was old, but he was still a very strong defender. I mean, he wasn't the Dikembe Mutombo in his prime or whatever, but he was...
I think this is that moment.
You know, he was what he was at that point. Rondo threes. Yes! Love me, Rondo three.
Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 0-3 Spurs had the Steve Kerr game against Dallas. That was infamous.
There is some prize money involved.
Another illegal screen. What's your best lineup of all time? If we're just talking best players at each position, Magic, Jordan, I don't know, the Bird LeBron argument I hear a lot. So one of those two, Duncan, and then either Russell or, like, no, probably, I don't know, Kareem, Russell, or, Jesus. Oh, he made that, wow. Kareem, I'm thinking of Hakeem. No, don't do that. Why did when he shoots this? He's legitimately behind the backboard. That was a regular old Larry Bird shot.
They got on this a while ago and they don't look back.
Well, I don't think it's the Pacers' offensive inefficiencies that'll cost them. Because they took the Heat to a 7-game series with a pretty great offense in the NBA. You just need kind of like a solid one. I think lunch, which they've solved now. And I think Danny Granger will help. I don't know. I mean, that's going to be a really good 7-game series. I'm looking forward to it.
It's been a big issue for them. He's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
Is Melo leaving for free agency? I don't think so, but I mean, I could see it.
There first. Curry's checked in for the West.
He's not going to the Clippers. That's a BS rumor. I don't know who came up. Oh, they will have max cap space next year. Yeah, Wade was really hurt that series, but the game wasn't a game 10 times over. 8 really close games out of that, but the point is they took it to 7.
LeBron against Paul. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Wade.
Plus you have Paul George, just a little bit. You have Paul's playing a lot. Really good series. Jeremy Lamb. I don't know. I mean, I think the Thunder are fine with Jeremy Lamb and Reggie Jackson. I don't think they need, because I think their offense is always going to be fine. It's their defense is their defense you got to worry about.
Well, playing in the All-Star game, something.
Yeah, they needed to cut down the turnovers, which is why a lot of people have suggested like a Rondo trade or something. But
it's a heck of an honor.
I don't know. I mean, Paul George isn't that great of a ball handler.
Anthony's got 13.
And George Hill's, you know, he's not a pure point guard. Yeah, the Pacers bench is pretty good this year, I'd say. I really like Jan Mahimny. Copeland's pretty solid. CJ Watson's really good. Not really good, but he's a good backup. I like Granger. I like Scola. They want a more consistent shooter. If Reggie Jackson keeps playing how he is, they're not going to need one.
Sure, they're hydrated. They're getting.
Yeah, Scott.
So important.
It's not to be, I would say.
These big minutes down the stretch.
But it's a I'd say looks a lot better than they did last year.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are looking.
He's not stupid, but he's just.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He mentioned defensive strategy right away.
Oh, Paul George one-handed alley-oops. PSN is not undergoing maintenance. Am I logged in? Yes, I am. I have a message. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, Burns. Burns is frustrated. I really like Jan May. I think that's a really good backup center.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Hashtag Burns is frustrated.
The reserves, unlike in regular.
Yeah, Rondo, Stevenson, George West Herbert, that'd be really good. Lane Stevens is the next factor too. He's a lot better than he was last year. Plus, he is toe-to-toe with LeBron James, and he won't be intimidated at all. Team, which
that's the pick for Lowry. Anthony up on top. The kick out to Wall. That's in there. Anthony with.
I know you're using the software on the PS4 because that way, those type of streams don't save. They don't archive on Twitch, as this one will. So I can export it to YouTube and post it afterwards. So those who missed the Greek freak. I love Giannis. I read an article about how the Celtics picked Olynyk over him, and that's looking really stupid right now. Oh, LeBron's in at center. LeBron's in at center. I'm done. And he got blocked by Chris Kaman. Okay. Tanaka. I don't know. I guess I'd like. I would not be upset if the Red Sox signed Masahiro Tanaka. Like, I'd be pretty happy with it. But I wouldn't say that like.
Left side Lowry shoots it, and it's good off the back rim and in.
But if they signed him, I'd be like, wow, it's like nice signing or whatever.
Passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets.
Oh Jesus! You ever try and sign Luol in the offseason? As like the Celtics, I don't know. That would have been more like a win now type of move. Like that's something I would have done if I had made like an Al Horford trade or something. Gee, Chris Kaman, what? I didn't know Chris Kaman could play defense. Okay. Yeah, Kaman is an all-star. Why is Chris Kaman in the all-star game? I have no idea. Those hands will help him get the 3 seed. I know. We could use Giannis's hands, and by we I mean the Celtics. John Wall's dream.
On the assist by James. 5 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up.
Ryu was really good last year. Although he's not Japanese, he's Korean, so it's hard to compare them. Well, it's not that hard. But there's a distinction there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, hashtag how nice signing. LeBron to the Yankees. LeBron, because the Yankees aren't very good anymore. I mean, they're good, but they're not very good.
Tune in Thursday, February 20th. The Houston Rockets hit the road to battle it out with the Golden State Warriors. It's Western Conference.
So we're in the 4th quarter.
Welcome everyone back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And the fans definitely getting top value for their money.
Giannis' trade value isn't high in association. Yeah, because he's not very high overall in this game. Darvish is better than Tanaka. I don't know, you can't compare the two right now. One of them hasn't pitched in the majors yet. I mean, unless they're like some... I mean, I suppose you can compare them based off of stuff, but I'm holding out to make my judgment on the two.
Shot clock at 6.
Steal that. Yeah. Let's go, Rondo. Lob this. Oh, that was a classic LeBron oop.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into
I have no idea what Arc Show biz is.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Not only Chris Paul. Oh my God. Damn it, LeBron. And that's getting cooked.
Now both of these players really in a groove.
This Carmelo versus Duncan matchup has been there all game. Finally hit a 3 with LeBron.
James has got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first.
Well, trading for Giannis would be interesting, but he's not really any good in 2K, so I don't know why I would need him.
Set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, was angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And now LeBron's being covered by Tim Duncan. Take advantage. He's sagging off. Oh my god, he blocked him.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Is the stream over after this game? Probably.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. 3 on the clock.
YOLO Bynum.
And the rebound goes to Howard.
Did I decide what team I'm going to do for MLB 13 franchise? Yes, I did. I'm not going to spoil it, though. You'll have to wait for the video.
Harden dishes to Paul.
Oh! Almost got that pickpocket.
Back to Harden.
Oh, no. He's defense, guys.
To single digits.
If LeBron wanted, he could shoot 65%. Yeah, but he'd probably be detrimental to his team. Because at that point, he'd like be really specific with his shot selection. Right, just look at the game against the Hawks the other night. He started chucking a little bit, which is fine because he knew he needed to do that for his team to win. Because that's like he's so smart, he understands that some nights he only needs to take 12 shots, some nights he needs to take 26 shots to win ball games. So, you know, if you got away from that and said I'm only going to shoot 12 shots a game but make 8 of them, but they're going to be 8 like specific shots, then it's going to be detrimental to his team. But if he wanted to, he could easily shoot 65%. But it would just come at the expense of others.
Durant kicks to Paul.
When will the video be? I'd aim for tomorrow, but I'm not making guarantees. If not, then it'll probably be Friday. Game 28.
And here comes the break. And stolen by James.
We should probably slow this down a little bit. I could have ooped that, but... Oh, Chris Paul, don't try.
LeBron left side. Shot to end this.
Dad hook shot.
And he gets the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the East All-Stars?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys.
Do you think the Yankees... Oh, wait, never mind. What was my question?
How well they defended the rim. They've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
Can't wait for the Sonics to come back.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
That would be an interesting team. Oh, Melo, pull up. Bang, bang. I don't think the Sonics will ever come back. Seattle's getting a team. That ownership group is too willing to get a team for the NBA to not let that happen. Like, Seattle's getting a team in the next 5 years, I think. And I don't know if they're going to be the Sonics or not, but they're getting a team. Like, the Seattle group that tried to buy the Kings is so willing to, like, overpay for a team that Adam Silver will make sure they get a team at some point. And it'll come from, like, Milwaukee or something, but they're getting a team, I would say.
Passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you've got to make the shots. Melo having a terrific game. 16 points and
I didn't get Carter Williams a triple-double.
He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this.
That means you'd have to have 2 more teams. Like, no, I'm not saying expansion. I'm saying, like, you know, the next team that goes up for sale, like the Bucks or, I don't know, the Wizards. I don't know, some team that goes up for sale. Like, I think that Seattle group was going to make another push, and I think they're going to get a team at some point. I'm not saying expansion, all it's possible, but...
Outside for the 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Bynum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
LeBron.
Performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been
putting my bench in, except I'm putting Carter Williams in instead.
Have gone their way today.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Have I missed anything? Yeah, I should have knew. What the fuck?
And here's Harden for 3.
Duncan!
Here's Duncan.
Oh, Duncan missed.
Andrew Bynum.
He missed the bunny.
Bynum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, that was a very Dwayne Wade shot.
It is good. The assist from Rondo.
Now they've gotten something out of just about every possession, and their defense.
What party tweets?
Masterful performance across the board.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Harden's shot is good.
He promoted me. Did Dwight Howard really just reach in the backcourt?
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing.
Posterize. Come on, poster. Okay.
Making a
That was a stupid shot.
The East All-Stars making a change here. Millsap's checked in.
I don't know. Probably. They were probably true. But I don't know specifically like what tweet you're talking about.
Stupendous finish in traffic.
Heroes Force for Christmas. I'm trying to break them in. Nice. I thought you said you were trying to break them at first. I was like, what?
getting good looks and finding his range.
His finishes can be
Go Carter Williams.
Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better. And he certainly makes up for the lack of
So I already have way too many mods. I'm telling you, I'm gonna unmod everybody one day and then promote like 5 people to be mods.
Here comes James
Specifically.
shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, I see you, Paul George.
And here are the East All-Stars.
Crap.
At one point, they led by 16.
No, Paul George, learn to dribble.
Ball against Millsap.
Oh, I tried to tweet sources.
Penetrating.
I don't remember specifically what weekend that was, but it might have been. That sources thing was just like a
1:57 left to play in the final.
Grant trying to be funny. And be gothic. Hubby's classic. Hubie. Hubby.
Beautifully done.
I love it. It's Hubie.
Harris has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting.
Oh, what are you doing, Paul Millsap?
And he gets it to
Love me some more Albert.
turn things around in this
I like Mike Breen, but I don't like Jeff Van Gundy. Jeff Van Gundy is just
center
really
stage.
annoying. I'm taking the step back 3. He made it. It was a 2.
Carter Williams has got 4 points.
Hubie Brown is pretty funny.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Grant's a queer. Got that right.
His choice of finishing moves there, and
No, stop playing defense, Kevin Love.
went old school with
Breen is good. Yeah, I love me some Mike Breen. Who do you think will have a better career, Lillard or Irving? I'll take Lillard over him right now, just because of the injury history between the two, and the fact that one's already he's a little bit more proven than the other. Kyrie has looked very good in short spurts, but he needs to do it for an 82-game season,
And he drops in the layup off the
and he needs to lead his team to the playoffs at some point, or at least win like 40% of his games, or 35%, or 30%, or something.
getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Something half decent.
Durant against Smith. Durant dishes to Duncan. That's good.
Looks like they're going to
Mike Breen needs to.
there just aren't enough ticks left on
You should start that like Twitter petition, Burns.
Now, but they just waited too long to have
Go, J.R. Smith.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely
Ah,
been a
J.R.
major factor in building this big lead.
Brad Stevens is awesome. Yes.
The advantage might not be that large, but they have
Love my
the
Brad
man
Stevens.
handling them inside.
Okay, who am I gonna hit for the assist? Actually, should I just score here? No. It's Tobias Harris. Fuck.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the West All-Stars with possession.
No way.
Trailing by 13. Harden.
Carter Williams, you gotta get that rebound.
Well, they're fortunate. The
You're never gonna get your
defense takes a
triple-double.
big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Okay, Paul George.
George, no good. Now Durant.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can
Alright, I'm gonna hit Carter Williams for the 3.
And George
Maybe
gets
not.
to Carter Williams.
Hop step. Carter Williams, what the hell?
The pump fake, but couldn't finish. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And Kevin, such amazing talent in the Eastern Conference this year.
Breen for 2K. Breen does do live. 2K does not have the ESPN license. Seba cannot use. What's his face? LeBron 15-5-3. It was end up with, because that's what's important here. Yeah, 12-7-4. Or 7. No, never mind. 7-4-6. Yeah, Live has better presentation and commentators. That's about it. No turnovers. That's what I'm talking about. Melo with 18. Duncan didn't do a lot. He had 8. Carla Kellogg makes me angry. Gus Johnson, man. I love being from Florida. My teams are amazing. FSU and the Heat. Love my FSU. Up 3-1 on Auburn. Hashtag C7. Okay. That's like 17. Jesus. We should play Park. Just tell them you can't get their shit. Dude, I want to play Park. I'll play a couple games of Park if you want me to keep the stream going a little bit. I'm just gonna set up a different stream though, because I need to export this. So, or actually, I don't know. So I have to go eat dinner soon. I might come back and stream later tonight, and I might stream some Park, especially if Burns is on. But for now, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this stream specifically. It's about an hour and a half, so it went pretty well. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Yeah, that team chemistry, pretty low. But we're tanking, so it's all good. I'll show you, the team chemistry is stupid, though. We only have one player who's upset, and it's Gerald Wallace, who is starting, getting 30 minutes a game. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever. Why are the Pacers not playing? They were pretty good last year. I don't know. They're not as fun to watch, and they aren't playing the Heat. It's so true. Yeah, I know, Burns. I'm learning how to tank here. Like, I'll show you guys a couple things, since you guys are all very interested in the. Here we go. Yeah, so we started losing. We're on a 9-game losing streak. That gameplay that I showed you guys in episode 6, and then we haven't won since then. Yeah, we have Christmas dinner pretty early, but look at it once, and we're really like on this tanking thing. We've completely fallen out. And then let's look at the roster. The only player that's upset is Gerald Wallace, who everyone else just is like -1 because the team chemistry is terrible. And look at Wallace getting 30 minutes again. Oh, Jesus. I don't understand. Anyway, but yeah, let's take a look at the standings here. We've completely fallen out of the playoff picture, even in the Eastern Conference. Oh, I know you have to go to standings, wherever they are. Here we go. Can't figure this out. Alright, here we go. That puts us. We have a 389, and so that puts us 6th in the lottery right now. We're doing well, man. 6th in the lottery. The Suns, though, 7-4. It's incredible. Game ahead of the Bucks, so we could easily be 5th in the lottery. So that's good to see. But yeah, we'd be 6th in the lottery right now. So we're doing it, man. We're bottoming out. Where are we in the power rankings? 26. That's what I like to see. Jesus. Let's take a look at how some of our guys are doing. Stellinger's still shooting like 2%. Yeah, he's shooting 45%. Look at that percentage though. I wish I could trade him. Ronnie 8 and 6. Yeah. Yeah. Is she? He's getting it. Yeah, no. Look at that. That's what I like to see out of a Sheik. Minutes Sheik. 26. Anyway. Yeah, that's really all I want to show you guys. Okay, so let's wrap it up. So thanks for watching, guys. No, I do not play all my games. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy this masterpiece. Crap, where's the live stream button?